Hi, good evening, and welcome, Sheldon, to another weekly podcast. I remember that last week you said that you had a grand announcement to make, and I know our regular listeners and the new ones would want to know what is this, um, what is this announcement about? I mean, I myself can't wait to hear about it.
But you know what it is, though.
Of course, I know.
Right. So the announcement is this is Pinnett's first uh, retail deal. Um, I got a message from James Lewis, my friend that I made through M3 Linked, and James, wants us to see how we could do business together. So Pinnett USA and GangShi Luggage are going to now work together on a retail deal. And it's more than retail, it's retail plus collaboration. So I want to tell you a bit about Ganshi. Of course, we'll have James on, but let me tell you a bit about Ganshi Luggage now. So you have an idea who Ganshi Luggage is. Ganshi Luggage comes out of LA. That's where James Lewis is based. Ganshi Luggage is on a mission to empower travelers to embark on extraordinary journeys with confidence and style. They are dedicated to crafting travel luggage that exceeds expectations, combining exceptional quality, innovative design, and unmatched functionality. They are committed to inspiring and enabling travel enthusiasts to explore the world, knowing that they can rely on Gangshi luggage to meet their needs. They believe that every journey should be an opportunity for self discovery, adventure, personal growth. Their mission extends beyond creating exceptional products. They aim to build lasting relationships with their customers, retailers, partners, trying and delivering unparalleled customer service and support. They strive to be a trusted brand that consistently delivers on promises and exceeds expectations. Ultimately, their mission is to be the preferred choice for travelers around the world, empowering them to embark on unforgettable journeys with Gangshi luggage at their side. And we think it fits in so wonderfully with what we want to do. We want to also empower travelers around the world, even within their city, within their state, to go out and have that adventure, feeling safe that if your luggage is lost and and someone finds it, that they can report your luggage back and get your luggage back to you. So that is where we meet. It's not just that they're a luggage company, we do luggage tags, but the mission is the same, to empower our customers to embark on these journeys, these wonderful trips, so that and you can have these trips safely with Gangshi luggage and homing pin. So Pinit USA is going to get Gangshi luggage in the short term homing pins that attach to all of their luggage. So you can buy Gangshi luggage and have a homing pin on the piece, immediately. At first it will be the tags that are attached, but we are looking at integrating the tags into the luggage labels so that you can use the luggage label as a tag later on. So the luggage label can be scanned in. The luggage label would have your your homing pin number, that unique number that matches in with the luggage system, that you can place in if you've just found a piece of the luggage that's not at an airport, and still report Gangshi luggage. This partnership is in the making, but I think it was important that we announce it, that we, build your expectation. We want to promote our new partner, Gangshi Luggage. We want to work with Gangshi Luggage to get into spaces that we are in, And GangShi Luggage will do the same with us. As we grow out homing pin, Pinit USA and GangShi Luggage will also be taking a journey together. We will also be taking a journey, you know, to give that type of customer service that is exceptional, to make travelers, not afraid to go on these journeys, to have these remarkable, enjoyable holidays, business trips, getting to school and back, etc. We will do some marketing together. We will do some innovations together. So as GangShi Luggage grows as a new luggage company in the US, Pinot USA will grow as the premier travel tag company across the world, and we are so happy, to partner with this new and innovative luggage that is coming out. Uh, it was wonderful to, sit with my friend James and have this conversation as well. We are working out that MOU and contract details, and in 2 weeks or so, it will be official. But unofficially on this podcast, and this podcast is a live, raw podcast. It's not one of these curated podcasts where we send you someone gets the questions a week in advance, they prepare the answers, they find the best answer to give. We want to give you a real peek behind the curtain, and right now, if you peek behind the curtain, we are preparing the contract, the resellers agreement for GangShi Luggage, to work with GangShi Luggage, for the future, in bringing homing pin on GangShi Luggage as a partnership of Pinit USA and GangShi Luggage. We will have James on. James will tell you, why he decided to work with us, why he chose us, and that will be an interesting podcast in
For
itself.
sure.
We'll hear, straight from, the mouth of James, what he thinks, where he thinks this is going, and we hope to have that for you soon. Again, we will keep bringing podcasts, giving you a peek behind the curtain on what we're doing, people we are working with, ideas that we're working towards, uh, just to keep you abreast of where the company is going. We launched a newsletter today for all of those on LinkedIn. You can, subscribe to the Pinit USA newsletter. That will also keep you in tune with what we're doing behind the scenes and what's coming out. We have a really nice podcast planned. Although one of the members are saying they want their questions beforehand, but Mark, we are not going to give you the question beforehand. I won't say where Mark works and where he's from, but yeah, we will keep our podcast light. We keep our podcast real, because the company is run by real people, not people who everything is dressed up and curated for you to see all of the time. So you'd get podcasts where someone has to stop and think of an answer. Not sure, may have to skip a question, that sort of thing. And we hope that you stay tuned in, turned on, subscribe, like, share, and keep, moving with Pinit USA, your friend and found. Mad love to all of our partners, or the partners we haven't finished signing on to yet, the ones that we have, everyone working with us. Mad love goes out to all of them. And we will see you next week for another podcast, and another short announcement. Who knows what happens in 24 hours? Stay tuned. We'll chat with you later.
Okay, thank you so much, Alan. You really unpacked a lot there, sharing with GangShi Luggage and what the company is doing and where you're going. You also mentioned, I think, when we spoke before the podcast, that You met James on M3?
That's right. M3 linked LA. I and James were both participants and members of M3 Linked LA. David Babish led M3 Linked LA at that time, and we met there. We have been, friends um, ever since that. And M3 Linked is a connector. It's you know, it's a connector, and as you see here, the connections work.
Yes. All right, well, that's it for this week. I'd like to thank you again, Sheldon, for making the time to do our weekly podcast. We have a lot of persons who tune in because the podcasts are shared on different mediums and so forth. So people are really starting to look forward every Thursday to hearing from us. So thank you very much to our loyal fan base. Continue to like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you all next week.
I'd like to interject before we go.
Sure.
Uh, Gandhi, I'm glad that you're out of the hospital. The dancing with the ivy pole was wonderful to see on IG. I hope you're past that event and we'll chat soon.
I'm happy that you're better, Gandhi. All right, that's it for now. Have a great week. Stay tuned.